Yeah, Guinea. Okay, so I need either a Ghanaian manager or a Nigerian manager. I saw a crazy ass Reddit story too, bro.
Hmm.
This, this nigga who in school, right? He was in this like class, and the teacher was like, "All right, all of the boys, raise your hands if looks matter in a relationship." Right? And all of the
Why
boys
the
raised their
fuck
hands.
is the
And
teacher
then
saying
the
this?
teacher was like, "All right, now all of the girls, raise your hands if looks matter in a relationship." And one girl raised her hand, and this nigga was like, "Nah, y'all fucking lying, bro. Come on now." And to prove that they were lying, it was one ugly ass nigga in the class, and he went girl to girl, every girl in the entire class,
Oh
and was
my
like, "Are you
god.
gonna date him? Would you date him?" And all of them said no. Imagine that, bro. Imagine you minding your business in the middle of school and you get rejected by every girl in your class unprovoked.
Bro, we don't like to think it, but we really do make school shooters, bro. They have
Yeah.
to be cultivated. They, like, for as much as we want to say mental illness this, mental illness that, and that it's like their fault, we cultivate a culture that is capable of producing school shooters. That it's just our fault, man. You can't do shit like that.
Going girl to girl in the entire class, and this nigga gets rejected one by one by all of them.
That is ridiculous.
I hate this terminology because of what white people have done to this phrase, but that's an entirely justifiable crash out right there. That's entirely justifiable. If he pull up with an AR-15 the next day and just air that motherfucker out, he got it. Because why did you do that?
Man, why do we even have crashing out? We already had tweaking. Tweaking is fun.
Now, you see, crashing out is tweaking, but tweaking is not crashing out. Crashing out is when you just decide, like, I don't care if I go to jail. Fuck it. And you do some horrible shit to somebody. Like crash it.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I would
know
call
how
that
niggas be
tweaking.
talking about like,
Like a
yeah,
disregard
yeah,
for
it
the
is.
situation, I would call that tweaking. Is
But
there
you
like
know
a
how
level of
niggas
tweaking
be,
that becomes crashing out, is what you're saying?
yeah, like how niggas would be like, niggas get into a fight at a party and they'd be like, all right, I'll be back with some shit. And he come back with like a fucking Glock with a switch and shoot the whole bitch up and hit the nigga that he was beefing with along with 8 other random people in the party. That's crashing out.
I mean, but who wouldn't describe that as tweaking, though?
That's what I mean. Like tweaking, crashing out is tweaking, but tweaking is not crashing out. You know what I mean? Like it's like an elevated level.
I,
Like not every nigga who's tweaking is a nigga that's gonna crash out.
I don't know. And plus, I still like locking out. I still like that more than I like crashing out. I don't think locking in and crashing out are the opposite of each other. I think locking in and locking out are the opposite of each other. And I describe locking out as like when you lock in, that means you are focusing in on something in a way that's to your advantage, and locking out is focusing in on something in a way that's to your disadvantage. It's just another word for a sunk cost, you know?
It's like the anti-flow state.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
And let me see. Let me watch this video with this nigga now.